You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways. So
Holy Spirit,
you
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot. Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Before I get them, Lord.
Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great.
Hi. Hello. Oh my God. I love you guys. Welcome back to my show. I got a phone call. Whatever. Okay. I love you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, it's dark in here. I hate when it's dark. But oh well, because I'm not getting up. So, yays. Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Long time no see. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Okay. Now I came over here because I can. We're talking about Mahogany because we can. Okay, justice for Mahogany. Absolutely. Again, rest in peace to her and shout out to her family. Shout out to Gail, Mama Gail. Prayers, positive energy. We're still sending your way. Along with the family, the friends, associates, everybody that knew her. Yeah. So shout out to Jessica again for coming on the show earlier. Impromptu. We were just talking. She was, talking a little heart out in the chat. I'm just like, oh my gosh, you seem like you know a lot. Why don't you, come up and, talk to us, So that was wonderful. Thank you for coming up. She was at work, so her connection was going in and out. And again, and it was impromptu. It's not like, she was sitting around waiting to talk to me. I don't think she knew she was going to talk to me, just like I didn't know I was going to talk to her. But yeah, shout out to her. That was great. Again, our condolences to you as well. Okay. One thing I want to highlight, well, I guess a couple things that I want to highlight about talking to her earlier. One, Mama Gail. Okay. Now, I do feel like a lot of people are judging Mama Gail harshly. I can't tell y'all how to feel, right? You get to feel how you want. But I think that when it comes to Mahogany's mother, Gail, one, this is really hard. Losing a child, I'm sure, is 10 times more painful than losing a parent because, it's just different, it's expected. We expect to outlive our parents and, for our children to outlive us. And that didn't happen. She was taken at a very, very, very young age, 20 years old. I mean, literally had her whole life ahead of her. No one is saying Gail is perfect because no one is. No one is saying Mahogany was perfect because, again, no one is, right? But what happened to Mahogany and what happened to her family and friends to have to know the last thoughts of her going through what she went through, which was hell. It had to have been, and not making it. I mean, it speaks for itself, you know. Mahogany's mother did not deserve to lose her daughter, and Mahogany did not deserve to lose her life. These things are true, right? That's what we are fighting for, right? We're fighting for Mahogany to get justice and for her mother to get justice for her daughter and granddaughter. Okay. I don't care about anything else. All right. So all of that extra is crazy when the girl is gone. So hearing stories and things of how Mahogany and her mother's dynamic was and how it got volatile at times, it happens in families. Now, most of us were raised to never put our hands on our parents or, to disrespect them and things in that nature, right? So I'm sure Gail, right, instilled those same things into her daughter. How a person turns out is up to them. You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. So hearing Mahogany's neighbor say how Mahogany had goals to be like her mother means she admired and admires her. So to think of, oh, well, how can she do da 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 to her mom? Well, how could she want to be her at the same time? See what I'm saying? So it's not like she hated her mom. It's not like her mom hated her. People go through things. We may not have encountered something like that or took our parent through something like that, but kids out there do. They absolutely do. And I'm sure that's not easy, right? So you can tell that the relationship was a hot and cold. And that's okay because that's between Gail and her now deceased daughter. Okay. Something she can do nothing about. The relationship is over. And that's sad. It's horrible. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas and whatnot. And leaving that little girl behind. Right. Okay. You have people that are devastated. And you also have someone that has no idea what's going on, which is Mahogany's daughter. She has no idea what's going on. I'm sure it's been mentioned to her, but she don't understand. And I'm kind of grateful because that's a pain, a child losing, their mother, their parent, that it's hard. So with her being so young and naive and oblivious to the situation, it protects her from a lot of pain, that she would be feeling right now. So I don't want her mom to have passed at all, but I'm glad, that the baby is a baby. I'm glad that a 10-year-old, or someone like that, in that age realm, is going through because You remember everything about your parent, at that age, with the baby spending a decent amount of time. I don't know what that were. I don't know what that were. That was weird. Yes. So I that yeah. I don't know. Hold on one second. I don't know what's going on with this one. Okay, that was weird. I don't know what that was. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, that was weird. that was weird. I should be back. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what? Okay. So can you guys hear me now? I don't know what that was. I don't know if somebody's like reporting our video or something like that. If you are, you're weird. No, my internet, I switched to before I came in here. I'm on the same internet. That was weird. I saw it myself. I'm like, what is this? What is happening right now? So yeah, before I was really interrupted, I don't know what that was. I'm like, let me just come out and come back in because weird. But yeah, so I think that it's hard. It's a very hard situation, and again, we don't expect perfection. So I don't expect Mahogany to have been perfect. I don't expect her mother to have been perfect because there's no rule book to being a child, and there's no rule book to, being a parent. You kind of just go with the flow. So yeah, so I want to say that. I want to start off with that. I also want to say about Mahogany. I do not care what Mahogany was doing, right? That ain't had nothing to do with me. It ain't had nothing to do with none of us, besides the people she was affecting when she was doing what she was doing. No one deserves that. Okay. This is why a lot of, especially young Black girls, why they do not report things. This is why. This is why they're looked at their past, and not only their past, they're stereotyped. So with them being stereotyped, look at all the stuff y'all saying about this girl. I mean, y'all saying some crazy things about her. And this is why when I'm gonna put it to you like this. If Mahogany did not pass away, she would not have reported what happened to her. This is why. This is why. This is why. She wouldn't have went to the police. No. She wouldn't have done any of those things. She would have went home. She would have went home. She would not have reported it. You can't convince me she would have reported it. She's been jumped before by these people. And then she was jumped in the city that she was in, Jasper. She was jumped there too. She didn't report any of that. She wouldn't have reported this. And then y'all wonder why they join up and link up with people like them. Where you can say, how can 8, 9 people do that to a person? Unfortunately, Shanquella had to be a stepping stone, but she was. We are more vigilant in our communities now with certain things and on social media. And we don't allow certain stuff. We try to nip things in the bud, and we do create awareness to certain things that happen often, but aren't reported and aren't taken care of. So I would say that the Black community is a lot better than that. Like, we have grown so far from the whole no snitching, and stuff like that. So I think someone like Shanquella put a different type of microscope over Black girls and Black teenagers and Black young women, to where people are taking their claims and the things that they are saying serious, instead of them feeling that it's going to be swept under the rug, so they don't do anything or feel like they can't go say anything because they won't be protected. The reason I feel like Mahogany would not have went and said anything, because imagine going through all of that, right? And she lived. Where's the protection? Why would she go to the police when those people would just come and take her, do it all over again? That time, and next time, take her life. You know, they did it all the first time around. So again, I feel like she didn't say anything before when she got jumped. That's why she wouldn't have said anything. She would have did it this time. No protection. Like, she's not going to be protected. So why would I come and tell y'all? Like, if I come and tell y'all, it's just going to get worse, or I could lose my life. And that's what happened. Because she's a Black girl. You know, instead of, I mean, what happened to her was brutal. And people want to compare her. Oh, she was doing this and she was doing that. And she, so what does that make that she deserved it? I don't care if she was allegedly scamming and doing that. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care about any of that stuff. I don't care if a streetwalker is streetwalking. When that streetwalker says no, that means no. So it doesn't mean that they deserve it because look at the line of business they're in. Well, she's a stripper. She had it coming. No, she didn't. No one has anything like that coming. That's weird. That's not karma. If you're out here stealing from people, that means something's going to be stole from you. That's karma. Or something stole from your child, or, you know, somebody you care about. That's karma. Not crimes. Crimes aren't like karma. Like, that's weird. If somebody's out here R-wording people, it doesn't mean that they're literally going to get R-word. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't. Somebody out here taking lives, it doesn't literally mean there are plenty of murderers in jail. Plenty of them. Millions. 8 of them just went. So I'm like, what? Okay, calm down with the whole karma thing. Doesn't even make sense. So yeah, this didn't deserve to happen to her. I don't care about her background. I don't care. This doesn't deserve to happen. No one deserves this. Teja wouldn't have deserved this. Ariana wouldn't have deserved this. Blue wouldn't have deserved. No one deserves what happened to her. It's nothing I'm willing to argue about. I mean, whatever. The title of the show is Mahogany Ended Unalived by Teja Lewis. Teja pop-out a school. Fact. She did. Si'Niya pointed pow at Ariana's baby. She did. Literally. All of this stuff happened. It's all real. Okay. Now, the only thing that I don't know is the whole Teja thing. I know Teja set her up, so that, but all of these girls have weapons. All of them have pop-out. All of them. Okay. Teja, the one who set all this up, she was out on bail for a pop-out charge. Okay. So this live, we're going to focus on Teja, Ariana, and Si'Niya, because it's a lot. Okay. And then the next live we'll move on to other people. But we're going to start with these 3. Now, I think, let me put some pictures to the, let me do that. Okay. Teja. Okay. Lord. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Here's Teja. Okay. Here is Si'Niya. Okay. We're going to be focusing on these 2 throughout the live. Okay. And a little piece of Ariana. Okay. I'm going to pull her up too. That's what we're going to focus on. Okay. Now, Teja pow-powing Mahogany. You probably want to know why I think that, right? Well, I think it because Teja, let me pull this up. Yeah, let me pull this up. So Teja, this is her. She had a better mugshot though, first time around. This happened in Birmingham. Well, Birmingham, please. Okay. But Lewis Teja Marie, was arrested in Jefferson County, Alabama. Additional information below. Now let's get into that. So, because it says, okay, right here. Charges. Discharge firearm into an occupied school bus or school building. Okay. Okay. She got bonded out, like the article said. Let me pull that article up quick. So, and she was shooting at a female. Okay. Pull that article up. Right here, 8th suspect charged in heinous torture, which was Ariana. So that's why I said we're going to be talking about her. 2, an 8th suspect has been charged in the slaying of a young woman, a young Birmingham mother, who was held against her will and tortured for hours. She was fatally pow-powed. Ariana Lachey Robinson, 23, is charged with felony murder, napping and unaliving 20-year-old Mahogany Jackson. Leaves behind a toddler daughter. Robinson was booked into Birmingham jail at 2:40 p.m. Thursday. Warrants against her were issued Friday afternoon. Authorities said Robinson was among suspects seen in videos recording Jackson's time in captivity. With help from the community, police said she was identified earlier in the investigation as potentially being involved. Lewis was booked into the Jefferson jail at 2:43 p.m. Friday, where she will be held without bond. Brandon Pope, 24, Francis Harris, 25, and Jeremiah McDowell, 18, are charged in murder, first degree napping, and murder during first degree, the whole otomy thing. McDowell made his first court appearance before District Judge William Bell Friday morning. He shook his as the judge read him his charges. I don't know what he shook. McDowell said he did not have the money to hire an attorney, so he will be appointed one. Teja Lewis, 23, is charged with felony murder. Sinya, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's go right here. Lewis and Clapp are charged with second degree for pistol whipping Jackson. At the time of the arrest, Lewis was already out on bond as Teja was already on a bond from a previous charge of discharging a firearm into an occupied building. A woman was inside the residence at the time. So this is the charge they're talking about, with her firing a weapon at a school and or building. So she was at a school doing this. A school occupied, meaning there was a woman in there and she was pow-powing at that woman. Okay? Crazy. So she known for pow-powing at people to people. Okay? Now, Teja, she was allegedly hiding out at the building when the police got there looking for Mahogany. Okay? On Sunday. But she wasn't in Ariana's apartment. She had allegedly broke into a vacant apartment in the same building and was hiding there while the police was there. And now y'all hear me out. Hear me out. I think Hear me out? Because the autopsy is not in yet, right? So we don't know the exact time of passing of Mahogany, right? So on Sunday morning, when that text message was sent with the location, I feel like Teja sent Mama Gail and her sister Jasmine, Mahogany's sister Jasmine, those messages and pinged the building, but left and went to another apartment there, the one she had broke into. So when the police got there, it would ping that she was still there, but not in said apartment, right? Because they're stupid. They don't know what they're doing. Because I feel like Mahogany was already deceased. Was she even alive to send the message? Why would they allow her to send the message? There's no movement from what I've read of Mahogany on Sunday. The energy and stuff that was going around, even Blue didn't talk much about Sunday. Okay. She talked about Saturday because that's when the alleged FaceTime calls and stuff where Mahogany's tied up in the back. All that stuff allegedly happened on Saturday. Okay. So when did she actually perish? Somebody else sent the message. I don't believe Mahogany sent that message to her mom or her sister. Because how would she hit? We were stating that earlier. How would she even have the phone to do so when one, you wanted her passcodes, and two, you don't see Mahogany with a phone? Even when the certain videos that I did see of Mahogany arguing with Ariana, Mahogany didn't have a phone. So when does she get to a phone? Because they're not going to just give her a phone. They're not going to let her use the phone. Look what they're doing to her. And the messages, because you can text the police. You can text 911. If you didn't know that, you can. You can text 911. You absolutely can. So why contact her mom and sister instead of the police? Because that's what you need. You need the police with what's going on right now. You need somebody that's going to make them scared. Your mom and sister aren't going to scare them. You can bring your family, or they're not going to be scared of them. They're going to be scared of anybody to be police. That's what's going to make them ship up and get it together. You know, so I just now, it could have been somebody else. I'm not saying for sure, Sage. It's just a theory, you know, an opinion, a theory. Okay. But somebody else I feel sent those messages. Somebody else did. I don't believe Mahogany sent those messages. I don't. I think Mahogany was already deceased, and they sent the message to try to make it look like she was somewhere other than where they were. That's what I think. 100%. I still think Blue set her up. Now, allegedly, Ariana's deceased baby father came up. I don't know nothing about that. That's hearsay. So, I don't do well with hearsay. But move right along. Blue said her and Ariana was close because Blue fell out with Teja. Then Teja and Ariana fell out for the same reason. Blue also said that she became cool with Ariana because Ariana had fell out with Teja. No, Blue, that gives that you're really messy, is what that gives. You're really, really, really messy. Because how you befriending someone because of an op? Like, that's weird. Let's be best friends because we hate the same person. Let's go to lunch and dish about how we hate her. Because it's weird to make it seem like, because you could have just said that y'all were cool. Or we start talking, we stop talking for a while, then we start talking again. No. It was, you literally said that. That y'all start talking again because, and I'm a girl. There's so much weird. That's weird. That it shows that you're a really messy person, very manipulative. It shows that. Mahogany said that they wanted her to, unalived. Okay. But when Mahogany said that to her, because I'm it's a lot, so she thought that they were speaking alone. Now, here's my problem with you, Blue. Okay, you're still ugly and you still have a big back. Right? Why didn't you tell Mahogany Ariana was on the phone? You didn't tell her Ariana was on the phone because you were setting her up, Pumba. That's why. That's why. You and that chalkboard back of yours was setting her up. Okay? Because why didn't you tell her? Why? You sat there and said like y'all were on the phone talking about vacations and look, I want you to come here with me, blah, blah, blah. You're lying. You had Ariana on that phone so that you can set Mahogany up. So that Ariana, okay, could go back to Teja because you didn't believe Ariana. This is what makes you so crazy. You didn't believe Ariana. See, Teja is the one running things. Her. You didn't believe that Ariana and Teja weren't talking anymore because Mahogany told her that y'all still were. Because remember, Blue, you said that you had stopped being cool with, that you started being cool with Ariana because her and Teja had fell out. Her. Okay. So you were only cool with Ariana because she didn't like her. But you weren't talking to Teja, remember? You said the last time you talked to her was in January. You don't mess with Teja, right? Okay. So with you not talking to Teja, you didn't trust Ariana. Okay. Ariana, you have both the people you thought were two-faced on the phone. Mahogany and Ariana. Because Mahogany, you told her to stay away from them, especially Teja. Okay? So you didn't think either one of them were dealing with Teja. And they were. Okay? So you have both the fakes to you on the phone at the same time. Both people that said they weren't messing with Teja, but was. Now I know that both of them was your ops because you're manipulative and you ain't got it all up there. You got a little piece I can't get right in you, and I'm my girl. Okay. You knew because you weren't talking to Teja, but you knew we'll get back to her. That's why you wanted Ariana to hear how Mahogany felt. And wanted her to know the stuff that Mahogany was coming and tell you. Very weird. Okay. You knew that it would get back to Teja because you knew Ariana was still talking to her because you didn't trust that she wasn't. And you also felt the same way about Mahogany and felt like both of them were playing both sides. That's why during the argument with Mahogany and Ariana, that's on camera, they were the ones who had something to prove to Teja. That's what that's given. Okay. The blame was going on to Ariana, but Ariana felt the blame was supposed to be going on Mahogany because Mahogany was the one who said all of this stuff to Blue, not Ariana. So Ariana, like, you're actually the op. So it will make sense for Mahogany to post that, you know, if I'm lying, you're gonna have to catch me, prove it. I believe that was to Ariana. Because Ariana, which, and we can go to her last post. We can go to Mahogany's last post. Hold up. Hold on. Is Hatch, where is she? What's this Hatch now? And I'm a girl. Right. She says, I ain't what she reposted. I ain't admitting to ish. Show me you caught me. I feel like that could have been her talking to Ariana. Because Ariana was the one who brought the information back to Teja. Again, Teja is the head. Teja's running things. Teja is the one that they are afraid of, the one that was out on bail for powering at a female inside of a school. So Teja, the one, her and Blue were like, both of them was trying to be the HBIC, and overall, Teja ended up running ish. Is what it's given. It was a clash between them. Both of them wanted the same spot. Both of them were the dominant, more dominant ones. So that's what it gives me. Like, where Ariana, and because you don't see Teja doing any arguing in the majority of the videos, when there's arguing, it's Ariana, you know, arguing with Mahogany. So with Blue coming forward and talking about those two and keep bringing up the three-way phone call. See, that's a guilty conscious speaking with Blue, because no one asked her that. Like, she brought that information up on her own. Oh, actually, I think I have the clip. Girl, shout out to Ratchet TV. I think I have the clip. Is this on TikTok? Yeah.
It was basically me and Ariana and Mahogany were on a three-way call. Now, from my understanding, before, you know, all of this situation right here, me and Ariana were close because of me falling out with Teja. And then she fell out with Teja in the same situation that I fell out with her in. So from my understanding, they're not talking. That's what she's telling me. So when me, her, and Mahogany was on three-way, we was talking about going to Biloxi, Mississippi for Black Spring Break. We talking about going to Miami. We was talking about, Mahogany was telling me how she wanted me to go on the cruise with her for her birthday to Jamaica. And she told me, she was like, while I got you on the phone and I'm not around them, you need to watch yourself. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, Teja and Ace were just sitting around talking about, you know, setting you up. They trying to get you killed because they feel like this case is only going on because of you. So they feel like if they get rid of you, the case will go away. So I told Mahogany on the phone, I said, well, I got 300 reasons why they shouldn't come on.
So, girl, now look at here. Look at here. You keep bringing this up for a reason. You keep bringing it up for a reason. Blue, guilty conscious speaking.
Come over here playing with me, but I mean, if they do, I can't stop nobody. But I'm not worried about it. I had already got the word.
And Ariana heard you say this.
Yes, me, Mahogany, and Ariana were on the phone when this call went on.
Okay,
so that's why in the video, yes, we were the only three people that knew. And at the time that I was told about the setup, and even now, I have not talked to Teja since January. I don't have anything to say to Teja. I haven't had anything to say to Teja since January.
And what about Ace?
I haven't talked to Ace in probably like 2 years. Bitch. Yeah, I haven't talked to Ace in 2 years. When I started coming back around, Ace wasn't coming around because there was a situation between Teja's brother and Ace where he took a gun out of Teja's brother's house.
So you were never around these certain people that. So how did you get into the mix of the? I'm trying to understand how you got into the mix of all this because
like they're saying that you're seeing why I'm saying like this shit crazy. They're saying that I'm the reason why it happened. I set it up. How can I set something up if I'm not talking to these people? I'm only talking to 2 people.
Shout out to Ratchet TV. So again, like Blue, hello. Hello. Blue, hello. You got something to tell us? And then hold on. When Ratchet, hold on, let me connect this back. Sorry.
It was basically me and like with Teja in the same situation that I felt like with her in. So from my understanding, they're not talking. That's what she's telling me. So when me, her, and Mahogany was on 3-way.
So she said when they're not talking. So she's saying nobody was talking to Teja. Nobody. Mahogany basically wasn't talking to her, and neither was Ariana. So how did it get back to Teja? Ariana, not Mahogany. Why would Mahogany go and tell Teja that she told Blue that it was a target on her back by them? Why would she go tell her that? No, Ariana did. Because if you're not cool with Mahogany is what it's giving at that point in time when she talked to Ariana on the phone. Because why wouldn't you tell Mahogany that Ariana is on the phone? Hello? Because you was not messing with Mahogany. You weren't with her. You had a problem with her. You were setting her up. Because if you weren't, you would have simply told Mahogany that Ariana was on the phone. Or you wouldn't have geared the conversation in a way to where Mahogany would have been throwing herself under the bus. Because that's what you were doing. You were letting her throw herself under the bus and, because allegedly, Teja, although they call them cousins, Teja and Ariana are dating. And I'm like, good. And Blue, you were jealous of everything that was going on. Everything. Okay? Because you wanted to be, the whole reason is because you used to date Teja. Y'all dated for like a while. Y'all used to date. So this is where the hiccup is coming in. You are the problem, Blue. Because you playing all these games with everybody. You wanted Ariana to go and tell Teja. You wanted her to, and you knew she would. You knew they were dating, allegedly. You knew they were dating. So go tell your girl what her friend Mahogany is saying. And that's what she did. Because she knew she would. Like, why wouldn't she? So when Mahogany got Ariana all up in her face in that video, the girl with the colorful wig, in her face, that was the defense. The defense was Teja. Prove to Teja what Mahogany did and said behind her back. What does that got to do with tax money? Blue, no, this ain't got nothing to do with money. Not between them. Not between them, no. Mm-mm. So who lit the flame underneath all of this was Blue. If she would have left well enough alone, but no, she just got turned down by Mahogany on Valentine's Day. So 9-10 days later, girl, you got all of this stuff. What you had, it was a process. So it didn't just start at one time. Like, no, I feel like it was a buildup. certain people talking to certain people, you know, the whole telephone game. And then it got to the point to where it came to a head. And that's when Ariana was about to prove her innocence, basically, because Ariana told Teja what Mahogany has said to Blue on the phone. That's why they set Mahogany up to get her to come over, because she would not have came over there willingly or in a way to where she felt like it wasn't going to be no smoke. So it had to be somebody neutral that invited her over. Because Mahogany's last post, she either talking to Teja or Ariana, or both. Or both. Because Blue feel like she covered, because I don't feel like Mahogany knew that Blue set her up. That Ariana was on the call. That she thought that was just her and Blue, Mahogany and Blue, having normal conversations like they know when they do talk. So Mahogany, because I don't believe that's the first time Mahogany and Blue had that conversation about the whole her life was in danger. Blue's life was in danger. I believe Mahogany told her that in confidence, you know, so that she could be wary of these people and don't just come around them because, you know, they got a target on you. And once Valentine's Day happened, she got basically played by Mahogany. Mahogany was like, girl, curbed her on Valentine's Day. I feel like she wanted to get even. You got Ariana done moved on with her girl Teja, which Blue still has feelings for, apparently. And since she can't get, you know, Teja back, and since Ariana were her girl, then, you know, I can't get Mahogany, the one I really want, since, you know, me and Mahogany together, you and Teja together, you know, since it can't be that, you know, since y'all want to play in my face, I'm up with y'all. And that's what she did. 100%. Just the whole mean girl thing. That's it. And it turned, you know, I think people were already feeling some type of way about each other. The people in the group was already feeling some type of way about Mahogany. And yeah, because you think, again, 8 people were involved in what happened to her. Why would all of them be at her head because of something she may have said about Blue? No, it was more. I feel like it was a buildup, and it was other things that they had an issue with when it came to Mahogany. I don't think that was the only thing. I think that was the problem between her and Ariana. I think that's what, you know, the problem was when it came to Ariana. My problem is what me, you, Blue, and her. But other people in the group, I don't think that was because they put their hands on Mahogany too. They hurt her too. They did certain things to her too. So I don't know. I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot. But hold on, there was another thing she said too.
We was talking about going to Biloxi, Mississippi for Black Spring Break. We talking about going to Miami.
She says they were talking about going to a Biloxi for spring break. All of that. You are lying. Like, girl, you lying. Y'all was talking about Teja. That's what y'all was doing. Cut it out. Stop it.
We was talking about Mahogany was telling me how she wanted me to go on the cruise with her for her birthday to Jamaica. And she told me, she was like, while I got you on the phone and I'm not around them, you need to watch yourself. And I was like, what you mean? She was like, Teja and Ace were just sitting around talking about, you know, setting you up. They trying to get you killed because they feel like this case is only going on because of you.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. The conversation did not go like that. I'm sure it was something like that, but it didn't go like that. You keep making yourself look so innocent. You know, she just said, why don't you tell her Ariana was on the phone? If you're so innocent, why you didn't tell her? Hello? If this wasn't no setup, you wouldn't know nothing when it came to Mahogany. Why not just tell Mahogany, like, oh, yo, hold on. You on the phone, old girl on the phone too. Why? You didn't do none of that. You did that on purpose You wanted something to happen to her. You wanted Ariana to go back and tell, because why would Mahogany tell Teja that she told Blue what she told her? She wouldn't have. It would have taken someone else. Ariana. It would have took Ariana to take it back to Teja. Blue to tell Teja. So who told her? Hello? Like, I mean, it's simple. I mean, that's not hard to figure out that Ariana told Teja. They're allegedly dating. Girl, moving right along again. Shout out to Ratchet TV. Y'all get over there and subscribe to him over here on YouTube. Let's pull up Ariana. Let's get into her. Where is she? Right here. Let's get into her. So she has 2 kids. Okay. She is very insecure. Extremely insecure. Girl, extremely insecure. But before we get into anything else, let's start off with this.
They no girl who ain't sleeping, baby. Because I killed it before I let her kill me. I killed it. I before I.
This is. Let me pull her up. Sinya. Sinya is sitting next to Ariana's baby. That is a little girl sitting next to her on the couch. And she's just wailing this weapon around. Look. Look. Girl, look at her hand. Look at her hand. That is a weapon. That is a baby. And she like wailing around, it even pointed at the baby at one point. Like, what is wrong with y'all? So yeah, my title's not lying. This is on Ariana's page. This is her saying, "Happy birthday to my crazy MF, Sinya McCall." Okay? Sinya McCall. Her. That's who is flailing this weapon in front of this baby. That's her right there. Oh. Make sure the sound okay. The sound is not on. That's Sinya. And Ariana. Ariana has, obviously the colorful wig on. And that is Sinya in the driver's seat. It was her birthday. Yeah. Okay, so also in this post that she put up of Sinya is this thing.
I killed him. I fought before I let him kill me, baby. I killed him good. My cigarette. They no girl who ain't sleeping.
And you know it's her because if you pay attention to the tank top that she has, it's blue and then it's pink around the thing. In the video of them in the car, she has on the same thing.
It's fuck you off the rip if you ain't CG or the shit.
So yeah. Crazy. So it's her. So she you can't say that's not you. That's you, Sinya, sitting here flailing this weapon in front of this baby. Like
my cigarette. They no girl who ain't sleeping, baby. Because I killed it before I let her kill me. I killed him. I fought before I let him kill me, baby. I killed him good. My cigarette.
And in the clip, she said that she has KILL before, KILLED before. And I'm a girl. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. But I'm like, wow, in front of this baby? What is wrong with these girls? And then let's get into when Ariana was trying to fight this girl. Let's get into that. Look.
Hold on, wait a minute.
The person she was trying to fight, her name is Nicole Ferguson. She over here, okay, like her name right there. She added her, but girl, Nicole, would you like to come on the show, girl?
Let me tell you a little something, bitch. Yeah, your motherfucking lie. This hoe got me fucked up in real life. Dirty feet down. I got something for you to eat. What's up? This hoe got me fucked up. I'm going to join the live because I tagged her so she can watch this hoe. And I made this whole public. She don't want to say my friend request, bitch. Who you with? Good, you already know who I'm with. Come on, bitch. Report to my live hoe. Why she keep playing with me? I'm gonna make this whole famous today, bitch. Well, I'm still black.
She said she gonna make her famous today.
Fuck, I'm finna go to Applebee's. Man, I don't want no one from Applebee's. That shit dead.
Hold on, you fucked up. Fuck
Applebee's, man. What is it?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Is she on here yet? When you get on here, say something so I know you on here, start talking about shit.
So she's adding her, waiting for her to come. She wants to fight her. She keeps telling her, you know, come on over here so we can fight. Drop your location, hit this link, you know. So this is what they do.
Cause I know sneak this. I'm gonna say it's where you can hit. One time only. But you like you about 50 years of home, God spitting in your face. So disrespectful. I disrespectful beat your ass in real life, bitch. And kidnap your kids. So don't play with me, bitch. Like,
that she would she would nap this woman's kids. What did they just do to Mahogany? Clearly, that's not a joke. Who's talking right now is Ariana. She was the 8th person arrested. Ariana Robinson. I believe her name is Yaze. I will pull her up, but I want to leave the screen. But Ariana, this was the 8th person that was arrested. The person that is in the viral videos with her, arguing with her and with Mahogany in the viral videos. But if you listen to this clip right here, she say that she will do what she did to Mahogany, but she says she'll do it to this woman's kids. She's talking to a woman named Nicole Ferguson. That's who she added in this video.
one time only. But you like you about 50 years of home, God spitting in your face. So disrespectful. I disrespectful beat your ass in real life, bitch. And kidnap your kids. So don't play with me, bitch. Like for real.
She said she would nap her kids. Do you feel like she was playing? They had Mahogany tied up, handcuffed, all of that. So I don't feel like this is a joke when she's saying that she would do this to this woman. I don't feel like she playing. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. This is Ariana Robinson, one of the women that have been arrested in the Alabama 8 that took the life of Mahogany Jackson.
So they got me fucked up on God. But you started the wrong time. Right motherfucking day.
I don't know what this is, man, but we're gonna go there.
What the fuck is
I
I guess so, advise. I guess so.
Bro, girl, where the fuck you at? You just talking shit in my inbox. What the fuck you at? Damn. Join my live, hoe. I'm patiently waiting. I'm getting very impatient.
Oh, yeah, no, man, they play
Jumping, exactly. So spin this bitch around. He said, ha. Man, tell that hoe join my live. Because she finna make me mad. Man, somebody gonna take that hoe I post on Facebook. Tell her join my live. Because I tagged the hoe. She ain't joined that hoe yet.
Somebody for you fight. I said, right now, what's up? You gonna fight?
Well,
The bitch was saying something I passed by.
say it so.
Yeah, I thought I was saying.
Okay, we'll spin this bitch around. I see what this hoe talking about. I'm gonna my goddamn know now. Girl, this little dumb ass, ugly ass, dirty feet ass hoe keep fucking playing with me, bitch. I don't even fucking know me, hoe. I call somebody ugly, you look like that, but you like you half dead, ho. Don't play with me, bitch. I spit out in your face, ho. And I kill your kids, bitch. Don't play with me.
All right, bye-bye.
Again, why don't you keep talking about this woman? Kids like this, you got kids. This is Ariana. Ariana has 2 kids. She has a boy and a girl. She has 2 children. Telling this woman, Nicole, that she will take her kids, she will nap her kids, and she's saying that she'll unalive them. Wow. A person like her being in jail, it seemed like a very suitable place for somebody like her. Yeah.
She in your life for.
Man, my phone died just in time.
Man, he like, man, what the fuck she at? She just talking shit, but she enjoying it, ho, yeah. And bitch, I tagged you, so I know you see this shit, ho. And my live public. The fuck?
Oh, they got a phone, man. What you talking?
Man, this hoe scary as fuck. Y'all the motherfucker talking. But you grown though, right? Not cute. Oh God, the hoe got me fucking the ugly ass baby kids. Don't play with me, bitch. I know you see my friend request. I did, but I'm finna go look at it. Like, she good evening. I just got me some more.
She is literally harassing this woman, like literally harassing this woman, talking about forcing her to accept the friend request. What it's giving, honestly, is the guy that she's in a car with was talking to this girl. I don't know if it's like his kid's mom or something like that. I don't know. It's giving that a little piece of she with this dude, and it's a problem that she with this dude from this lady Nicole, and she just lied trying to, meet up and square up and, all of that stuff, like telling her that she a napper and her kids, and you know what I'm saying, she gonna unalive the churn and all of the girls a lot.
See, this whole plan, y'all see, I tagged her in my live public. She ain't joined this hoe yet. But she was talking so much shit in my motherfucking inbox, though. Report to my live hoe. Come see me. Go, I'm out of town. Man, bro. Man, what you say? I want to fight.
This is what they do. Just run around terrorizing people. Where you stay? I don't want to fight. Let's just fight. Like, why? Like, what is wrong with you? Leave Nicole alone, girl. Oh my goodness.
Tell me to fight the hoe. Let me get back. Where you at, little mama? I want to fight.
So it's given this dude knows who, because she's with this dude. Literally. This damn lot liver. She with this man. And it's given, and then she keeps saying stuff to him about the girl. Now, this was just somebody she was fighting on her own or going out on her own. If he ain't had no involvement, then it's like, why involve him? I feel like she involved him because he involved. Like, he involved. You know how females that think like her think, it's always the woman's fault, the other person's fault. It ain't got nothing to do with the man. The man is fine. But I'm my girl. I'm like, because what type of vehicle is they in? I say, is it not a back window? Why ain't no back window? Is y'all in the U-Haul, girl?
Fight. Because you see this looking live, bitch. Man, let me invite this hoe, because this hoe keep fucking playing with me, bitch. You see my live, bitch. What the hell name is? Oh, Nicole. What her last name is? Nicole Ferguson.
See, she keep talking to him and asking him questions. Her last name is and all of this stuff. It's given. It got something to do with this dude that she in the car with, and I'm a girl. She always talking about other people, man. So
yeah. Damn, won't let me. But bro, you tagged. What the fuck she is? I'm gonna get angry. You that damn sugar pass over. Get your shit up. Where your money at, bitch? Get your funds up, ho. I'm 20 years old and I'm doing this shit. What the fuck is you doing? Sitting on your ass. That's it. That's all. With your mad ass, bitch. You that hurt? They try to call somebody ugly. Bitch, have you seen yourself on God? You lost off the fucking Walking Dead, bitch. You ugly as fuck. In real life. Ain't your body look nasty as fuck. But do you even clean your pussy, hoe?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like your nigga clean your pussy? Oh, stank pussy, bitch. You see this? This is my catching my life. Stop playing with me, stank pussy.
Ariana, you saying all of this stuff looking like you smell like outside. Pew is what you're giving. I'm like, you fogging that front window. Pew. Girl, how did you breastfeed your churn? You sitting here shaped like an 11-year-old boy. Girl, I got more titties than you, girl. Girl, look. Can you do this? Can you do this? Hurry up. Can you do that? I you in this front seat giving Phineas and Ferb. I'm like, girl, let's shaped like the number 111. Like, yes, stop it. I'm like, let's not do that. Girl, you ain't even developed yet. You ain't even hit puberty. You are Kelly Dream. If you don't go sit out somewhere, girl, looking like a dancing doll, look at here, girl. Not because she tried it. In this front seat, 17 pounds. Not because she getting on my nerves. She getting on my nerves sitting here saying all this stuff. Look at how she looking. Heaviest thing on you is them damn eyelashes. Girl, and you sitting here talking. I said, oh, she got... in the car, eyelashes like that with a hat on. Come outside. Come outside. Come outside. Like, girl. Oh, I'm scared of a baby dancing doll. She not scared, you just gross. Like, Nicole not scared, it's just gross. It's like, who baby is this? Online coming for me. Will somebody please come get y'all baby? She's sitting here 5'3", 43 pounds, wet. Girl, if y'all gonna get this barbell, like, girl. Girl, ooh, that's scary. Excuse me? Girl, I got middle schoolers that will handle you. Like, girl, I got middle schoolers that will get with you. I got middle schoolers that are, girl, you go sit down somewhere. Imagine an ironing board upset. My girl. Angry stick figure.
Oh, I be fucked up. Oh God. She ain't doing this whole yet, and she tagged. And my shit's public.
You don't have any breath yet. Oh my goodness, girl. Imagine this in the front seat calling you out. Girl, imagine this in the front seat talking about you. I wouldn't hit the link. Girl, you being on camera is a read alone, girl. Oh my God. Like, let's not do that. Now we're gonna do a lot of things, sir. Sir, Mr. Look at here. This is what we're not about to do. Imagine this in a front seat saying you ugly. Girl.
Oh God, that whole scary as fuck. I didn't want to talk. Bitch, you grown though, right? You grown though, right?
Put your seatbelt on.
Dick suckers. Stop that them goddamn dick suckers, bitch.
Oh, you're one to talk. You're one to talk. Girl, your Facebook alone lets me know that you is a HOE. I can prove it.
Because it's not what the fuck you want to do, La Hope. Shit, how you want to do it, we can do it. I want to fight, though, for real. Bitch, if you ain't gonna fight, why you fucking still talking? That chocolate was up.
Who talking but you? Nigga. Who talking but you? She ain't hit no link in on my girl.
And I get my baby to fight. I make my baby fight your kids. Right.
She said she will get her babies to fight her kids. Oh my goodness. This generational, Lord. Oh my God. She said, and I'm gonna go get this, because first of all, don't get your kids, girl. Don't get your kids pushed downstairs and stuff like that, girl, because I don't discriminate, girl. Don't get your kids pinched underneath the arms and under. Don't do that, girl. Girl. Your kid. Water. Leave them churn alone. Don't do that. We'll discriminate. Don't do that, girl. Leave them churn alone. Let them grow up happy, girl. Let them walk and stuff, girl. Don't you like them walking? Don't you like that? You don't like that? Don't you like that both of their arms is to the side instead of one up like this permanently? Girl, don't do that to them churn. Girl, we ain't scared of them. It's like we ain't scared of you. Don't do that. Leave them churn alone. Let them churn be churn.
Mariah said that, say report him, Miss Bitch. Tell her again, cause the hoe keep fucking playing with me. I told this hoe I'm finna go live. Bitch, I tagged you and my live public. You ain't on this hoe yet. Stop playing with me, cause bitch, I would real deal beat your motherfucking ass disrespectfully, hoe. Like for real. Y'all really scared. You grown though, but you like you about 50 years old. But y'all fight old women too, hoe. So what's up? What you wanna do? That's how you stay. I wanna fight for real. I'm not playing. I really did wanna fight. She said we waiting for shit. Exactly. She ain't got here yet. She said report here now. Man, keep tagging her, bro, cause she see this live. And I told her I'm gonna go live before I even got on live. Oh God. And not even just that. I tagged you and my live public. So what's your excuse? Report to my live like now. You scared?
Oh.
You so messy.
Girl. Oh my God. Shout out to Annette. I just love you some shout. Oh my God, I just love you too. Oh my God, I love you. Shout out to Annette again. She says, I believe one of the friends got scared and sent the message trying to save Mahogany. Someone saw the text and that's when they moved her. Girl. Girl, I don't feel that way, girl. I don't feel that way. I don't feel. I think Teja and one of the men were running things and had everybody shook. That's what I think. I don't think anybody wanted to save her. I think that they didn't care what was happening to her until it started to go too far. Shout out to TZ. Thank you so much for this super sticker. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you, TZ. Oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't think that if anybody did feel some type of way, I feel like it was when it went too far. And by that time it was too late. That's how I feel. Like it already went too far. I think that's why they ended her. Because it went way too far. Way too far. Yay, but let's keep listening to that.
You so messy. Cause that got me fucked up, bro. Like, what's up with you? You really mad, but what's your reasoning? You ain't even cute, bro. Like, if you was cute, I'd get your problem. You ugly as fuck.
So you sitting here looking like a whole Pokemon.
You look half dead.
And I don't want to fuck you.
Your body look nasty. So I stop playing with
Now
me.
you see this dude. I don't want you. I don't want it. I don't want you. Look at here. I don't want you, man. So and I'm a girl. I told y'all, he got something to do with this. He got something to do. Correct. Cracking mirrors all around the world, Craig. Somebody that look like her, she don't even have a reflection. Girl. Now look at here. Nah.
With me, like, for real. This is not what the fuck you want to do. You're not gonna fight me to shut the fuck up. That's all too.
I don't want to fuck.
She mad. She wants you, don't.
You doing all of this for this is how you can tell she got real low self-esteem. Just how you know she's Uggs. Pretty girls don't have to do all of this. Girl, I know, girl. I'm one of them and I'm a girl. Girl, I would never do this. Girl. We would have been poetic justice in this Amazon truck or this U-Haul. Okay? It would have went down. I'm not about to sit here and argue with that. Like, ew. That pretty people don't have to do that. See, what she's doing, what ugly people do. When you enter a situationship, you take the dude, and the dude choose you. You ugly, but you're willing to do stuff that the pretty one wouldn't do. Okay? Like, we too pretty to be. We're not gonna get no fucking U-Haul. What is this? Amazon truck? What is this? I'm not getting in that. Yeah, I'm not getting in there. Look at what she got on inside of the girl. Look at here. No. No. And now my girl. And then she got on these gas station necklaces. Yeah, pretty people, we ain't got to do all of this. See, girl, you doing too much, girl. And girl, did you know ain't no orthodontist in jail? Yeah. They send you to get them taken off, but you're not getting tightenings and stuff. They don't have that there, girl. They don't have that there, girl. They have a dentist, not orthodontist. Dentists are necessities, not orthodontists. So, they're just going to take them off, right? Money down the drain. I just want you to know that. I looked it up. I'm like, do persons have an orthodontist? Because she has braces. So I looked it up and they don't. What they usually do is just have them taken off. And a dentist can take them off. So they don't need to really send you anywhere. As long as they have a dentist there, they can, to remove the glue and the brackets. They don't need an orthodontist for that. So they're just gonna take them off, girl. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
I ain't got none of whole need.
She said that man, then he all in the background.
I ain't got none of whole want.
Oh, right. Her so right by herself. Bitch, where your funds at? Where your car?
I
How old
ain't
is
bringing
she?
shit
I don't know.
to the
Her right, she about 50 years old. But I asked her, she was like, I ain't got to reply to some shit she said.
I'm
Bitch,
taking
answer
off
the
your
question.
table. I ain't putting shit on the
Oh,
table.
God, I hold like she about 50
I'm
years
snatching
old.
off a whole table. I ain't stop playing. Big murder shit.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, God, she's like she about 50 years old.
Yeah, I'm
She want to tell me her
I'm
age.
big murder that. I'm in that
Where we
black
going?
mile. I'm in that black mile.
What black man? What black man?
I'm big murder that. I'm in that black mile.
What black man?
Oh,
You see 12 somewhere? Oh, you scared. You putting that seatbelt on.
you ain't seen me put on motherfuckers.
You a motherfucking lie. I'm looking dead at you. Huh?
My seatbelt is not on.
Where we going?
Well, you're not human. You don't need to put a seatbelt on. You don't need to put a seatbelt on. Thin as you is, what's gonna happen to you? Girl, please. What you gonna do? Roll on the floor like the pencil you shaped like? You don't need, look at here. You don't need no seatbelt on, girl. You damn lot lizard.
Man, damn, she ain't came on here yet. Oh, yeah. We went to the seat.
No, not in no Tennessee.
They don't even know who he is. So shut up.
Y'all homeboys. Y'all is homeboys is what it's given. Y'all is homeboys. Y'all in a relationship. We wouldn't let you put him on camera. You're dusty.
Yeah.
Man, I need something to eat, bro.
I'm on this guy. My baby.
I don't put no camera on you.
I'm not putting the camera on. Yeah.
Man, I need something to eat, bro.
I'm on this guy. My baby.
Oh, now look at my baby girl. Ooh, okay. At this point in time, yes, she was pregnant. She was pregnant. This was in 2021. Gays. She was pregnant. That's as much breast as she got from this baby. Look, because she was 20. She's what, 23 now? Yeah, she's 23. Girl, yes, pregnant. She's with child. Look. She trying to run up on this lady, all of this stuff, pregnant. Yes. Just smoked a black man. And she pregnant by him. The dude in the car. Yeah. This month now. No, she was really pregnant. She has 2 kids. 2, and they're small. She has little kids. 2, a boy and a girl. I believe this is when she was pregnant with the little girl. No, a little boy. I think this one she's pregnant with a little boy. She was pregnant. I wouldn't look. I was like, oh, she was really pregnant. This is like the beginning of her pregnancy, though, but she was pregnant. She was pregnant. Jackie says she's very unfortunate. Very so much, sweetheart. Thank you for being a member. I love you, girl. Very so much. Her oldest is 5. Yeah. So, and that's the little girl, right? Didn't she have the little girl first, and then had a boy? I think she had a little girl, and then she had a little boy. Which her kids are cute. Her kids are really cute. Really cute kids. I was like, oh, her kids are really cute. They are. I haven't pulled up pictures if you want me to, but they're really cute. Kids are cute kids.
I don't put no camera on you.
I'm not putting the camera on you. You fucking crazy? Is you fucking crazy? You crazy? I ain't got no money right now.
Very so much.
Damn, she ain't came on here yet. Like, everybody on here except her. That whole scared like that. Right, she did all that talking, but she ain't on here yet. I'm patiently waiting. I'm getting very impatient over here. Like,
all this pregnant. Oh, now she 9 months right there. I cannot with y'all.
Bitch, you done been tagged 3 times. Plus you tagged in the fucking live. Plus I text you. And you know me. Huh? Yeah. You whole lying, oh God.
Tequila Bar and Grill.
She had me going live for no reason.
What's Tequila Bar and Grill?
I don't know. I'm be tempted to drink, so I'm going though.
I need a drink.
I need a drink. My teeth hurt.
I need to find a liquor store.
Oh, not the dude sound like Vito. I cannot.
That's what you need?
I don't know. I ain't.
Just fucking lazy. This whole lame, bro. She ain't doing this whole yet. This bitch. I look rough, y'all. Don't worry, when I get back home, it's over.
I'm tired of riding folks back and forth on these bridges.
I'm just ready to get to bed. This bitch. It's always the broke down, dusty, ugly assholes who want to talk their shit. But when it's time to fight, y'all.
Stop talking about yourself like that, girl. Girl, you literally talk about yourself. Dusty broke down in this front seat, girl.
Ass get fucking ghost. For what reason? I don't get it. Then she trying to be fucking funny. She sound like this little bug off Men in Black. Bitch, don't play with me. This is not motherfucking. Bitch, I'll make you famous whole life for real. You ugly as fuck. On your life, on your kids' life, you ugly as fuck. And your body built wrong as fuck. But you look all types of nasty and stinky. But you even clean yourself. I run and tell that bitch.
See, people like her are very annoying because they feel like just because somebody may be like thicker or plus size, or something like that, that they automatically stink. That's what you giving. It ain't a piece of deodorant underneath them arms. You was literally musty in the front seat of this car talking about somebody else's odor. Girl, you are weird, girl. It ain't a peep. You telling all of the secret, girl. Ain't no secret degree, nothing. All that's underneath this arm is melanin and ash. Girl, you in this front seat pregnant and musty with a light in your mouth. You smell like a black mouth. That stink. Like you're literally giving pew. Literally. I'm like, what is she talking about? Pew? Ain't a piece of deodorant underneath your arms, girl. teeth on yellow brick road with braces on top of them. Like, girl, pulling margarine together. Like, oh my word. Just, you're definitely giving Peppy in the front of the seat. Lip Hugh. Like, girl. Dressed like a skunk and everything. The color, everything. Weighs the same amount as one. All of that. Girl, she's chewing on a lighter. She got the braces for. Oh my God. Grizz.
I put some cracker in there.
Fire sign.
She need a dog. The whole time about that. She came up. Oh yeah, scary ass. It's one scary ass little hoe. But you all the my motherfucking mama. You scared hoe. Oh wow. So embarrassing. She look like she
You weigh the same amount as one of her child. Like, sure. Like, girl, nobody's scared of you, girl. Imagine being funky in the front seat calling somebody else funky.
Somebody G-Mom. Oh God, that whole ugly fuck when I talk her shit. And she's scared, but you knew I was going live, and you said so many times you can't on this whole
somebody crackhead, like somebody.
And then she sound like a crackhead.
Then while you were sleeping with her, now you need to shut up. Whoever this is to the side and look at here. What was you sleeping with her for? And then you sitting here collaborating with him about Nicole girl. He gonna say all about you. And it did. And left you.
Bitch. Crackhead. You have not seen yourself hoe. You like you do crack for a living. You like to do crack since you was fucking 3, bitch.
What?
You wanna be technical. She ain't
Spell
got
it. Spell technical. Spell it.
no ass. Look at my ass deflect.
Very so much. I'll thank you for saying that. Because I was just be like, girl, because you were sitting on spine. You sitting there with that lighter in your mouth sitting on spine, girl. And you tried it. You got your nerve. Okay? Sitting over there sitting on tailbone, talking and got a piece of booty. I said, girl, don't do that. Do not do that. Over there sitting on your back. That's why you keep sliding down. That's why you gotta keep going like this. That's why, girl, you keep, girl, every time you say just put the light in your mouth, girl, and you put the light in your mouth, girl, and you slide down. Girl, I'm like, let's not do that. You over there sitting on pelvis. Don't do that. You need to be in a car seat. Do you even weigh enough? No, for real. Do you even weigh enough to be outside of a car seat, girl? You supposed to be in a booster seat still. Nah. Now look at here. Over there talking all that. Now she tried it.
Cause no truck. What the fuck you want? The whole scary.
Get the lighter out your mouth, gross.
Well, old ass. But you finna get her die. You gonna go deaf bed, hold your old ass. Or a wrinkled ass bitch. Who'll take care of your kids, bitch, when you die? Cause playing me, you gonna die now. You laughing, I'm dead ass for real. Like, this whole playing with me, you playing with the wrong one, like for real.
So you killed folks too.
Man, who? I'm ready to kill some shit. Oh God, I ain't playing the name. I don't give a fuck.
But she said, we ain't kill him, no. We ain't kill her, though. When the police came to the house. Y'all heard what she said? Y'all heard what she said?
Fuck who hit? I don't give a fuck who tell who what. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm gonna go here and feed my face. Cause my skinny ass got to eat. At least I'm skinny and not bad and not built wrong. You know, bad by that nasty. That
No. Yeah. See, you built like the M, not the F. You could go in the boys' bathroom, no problem. I wouldn't side eye you if you came in there like this. I wouldn't side eye you. Mm-mm. If you would put a hoodie on, come right on in. I'm not going to feel any type of way. You can stand next to me in my urinal. That's completely fine. Now I may go like this. Little piece of what you got there. Little piece. But excuse me, Bill. You know. Yeah, you come right on in our bathroom. You sure can. Absolutely. You tried it. You're giving M. You're built like a male. Like, girl. Ooh.
That's how she be like my refrigerator.
Right.
Oh God, she be awesome. Man, bro. Wait. Oh, you so funny. Yeah, you mad? You mad about some dick, bitch? Oh, you are.
So she literally takes this dude from this woman. Like, girl, how insecure are you?
You hurt her. Cause I get this pussy, this ass eat every night with your mad ass. Y'all hoes are disgusting. Yo, God, baby, say hey. Hey, baby. Don't let her hear me talking like this. I'm talking very inappropriate right now. Cause this shit got me fucked up. That hoe won't tell me where she stay at. She don't want to meet nowhere, but she want to keep going back over my inbox. I'm not gonna do that. We either gonna fight, shoot, or shut the fuck up. Which one? Choose why.
She said fight, pow, or but she said she ain't do nothing to Mahogany. Okay, girl.
Choose your pick. Cause bitch, if I shoot, I'm shooting to kill. If I fight, I'm fighting to kill. So choose wisely. How you want to die? You want to die from a gunshot or die from a ass beat? Which one? The way I'm feeling now is be Teja, just leave that dick. Hey, Coco. I think hoe gonna die for you. You playing with the wrong one. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you and kidnap your kids.
This isn't good for character witnessing and stuff like that, girl. You feel like when you go to trial. Ooh, this isn't gonna age well. You clearly like to nap people. You're into that. You do that, girl. So yeah. This, yeah. Right, and she recorded it all. And not only that, they recorded everything, like the majority of the whole situation with Mahogany. They pretty much recorded her until she was gone. Until she was gone. Crazy. Her final moments, they were saying pretty much. Except for the actual pow pow itself. I didn't hear anything about that being recorded, but everything else was. Everything else was. And you know the crazy part about it is, while all of this was going on, Blue knew. Blue could have saved Mahogany at any point. Yeah. But that when the police look into it, when they checked the records, she spoke to them that day. She did. She did. She knew everything that was going on. She knew. She knew what was up. She knew what was up. And you know that she knew what was up because, again, you just find out that the person that you are allegedly seeing in your head, life was ended, and it's just so. No feelings, no emotions. An innocent person would have been at the funeral. End of story. End of story. An innocent person would have been at the funeral. You not going to the funeral, tell me everything I need to know. Everything I need to know. Like, you had a lot of involvement with what was going on. So guilty. Like, you want, because again, no one has spoke besides Blue. We ain't heard none from none of the other people because they're all arrested. She only said something when she felt the coast was clear. Okay, like, okay, well, they got everybody but me. So I feel like she felt safe to say something because all the people that could talk are locked up. So this was a way of her to clout chase and control the narrative by being the only one free that knows what's going on, because she knows too much to not have been involved. Blue, you want to know what an innocent person would have said? I know nothing. Because I know nothing. I wasn't there. I didn't have anything to do with it. I'm innocent. See how I don't know nothing? See how you can tell what led up to this person was going through this person beef that person one because you were all up in it. You're intertwined. You feel that because you weren't there, that you're not guilty. So because I didn't carry anything out, you knew what was going on. You knew Mahogany was missing Saturday. You knew she was. And you said and did nothing. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do anything. You allowed her to be missing. That's why I feel like you were a part of the FaceTime calls. Another thing that makes me feel like you were a part of the FaceTime calls is because you said on Ratchet TV that you weren't a part of any group chats. You said that y'all would do group FaceTime calls. That's what you said. And then you say later on in the interview that there were people doing FaceTime calls with her tied up in the back. You know, because you saw it. You were part of the call. They called you. They contacted you. Because for Ariana to make Teja know that she was telling the truth was you. You had Ariana on the phone and Mahogany didn't know. So besides getting proof out of Mahogany's phone, the only way that Teja would have been able to prove the story, or I'm sorry, Ariana would have been able to prove the story to Teja that Mahogany told you these things would be contacting you. That's what that gives. So they had to contact you, Ariana or Teja. I think it was Ariana who contacted Blue. I feel like it was her. She contacted Blue, and it went from there. So that's how Blue knew that Mahogany was missing, because Blue was contacted Saturday, the night of the little get together or whatever, where they set her up, Mahogany, to come to the thing. You knew that day. That's how you're so close to the situation, because you're involved, is why. You were the puppet master. So you feel like since the puppets did everything, and since, you're not there, but controlling the situation, manipulating the situation from a distance to where all of the heat is falling on Mahogany, you wanted it to. I'm not going to say that Blue knew that it would go that far, so that they were going to end Mahogany's life, but she was mad at Mahogany. She didn't like Mahogany within that moment. She didn't. And I think that she didn't. I think she just thought maybe they were just going to, beat her up, stuff like that, because she said they had jumped her before, tried to jump her before. So I think that she thought it was just going to be that. Like, they just going to snatch her up, And they had something completely different on their mind. Completely different. And then you add characters, because we don't know how close the 8 are. We don't know if some of them are just associates. We don't know if they kicked it, every day. Now I feel like Ariana, Teja, and Si'Niya, I think they were close. Because if you go on social media, if you look at Ariana's, hold on, get into this. We're going to get into some more tomorrow. There ain't one picture on here of Mahogany. Not one. She ain't never shot a Mahogany out on her birthday or anything. Mind you, she started this Facebook in 2016. There's not one post of Mahogany. Not one. Not one. But Si'Niya's on here. Mm-hmm. Si'Niya's on here. Why? Why? Because if she scrubbed it before the crime. She didn't scrub it before. So she got rid of her prior to the crime. It wasn't right after. It was before. So, because she hasn't had any access to this Facebook. None. She's been arrested since the 25th. I mean, it was on 27th? 26th or 27th, whatever. When, because she got arrested last. So, and then if you look on the other people's social media, because if she was scrubbing her social media, then why would she leave? Because you want to get rid of everything. Why would she leave this up? And literally tagged her accomplice in this crime, Si'Niya McCall. But if you look, you can't tap Si'Niya's name. Meaning she either unfriended her, or because you can only at people if you're friends with them, or if they don't have you blocked. If they have you blocked and whatnot, you have to type their name. You can't at them. So why would she put up a post of her? Because she would get rid of that too, so she could have no connection to any of them if she was scrubbing. Correct is what it gives. She never liked her. I couldn't agree with you more. It gives Mahogany was around for other people, like Teja. Teja wanted Mahogany around because if she didn't have a problem with Mahogany, Ariana, then why wasn't her presence known during the three-way call with Blue and Mahogany? It's like Teja wanted to hear bad things. She wanted Mahogany to say things so that she can go and tell Teja. See, Teja is the one that they're actually afraid of. Teja, my fault. Teja, the one going up. Hold on. Going up and pow in schools and all of that out on bond for trying to take lives and stuff like that. She's the one to fear. This one is scared of. They're scared of Teja. They are. Correct. Yeah. It gives she never liked her. But here's the thing. On both of her Facebooks, Ariana's, Teja's not on those either. Teja not on. Now we could, yes, that is what her charge is for. Pow-powing at a woman in a school building. Correct. Then they jump Teja too. I'm confused by that because Blue said that Teja, Ariana, and Mahogany, I guess they all jumped someone. But I don't know. That's possible. I would like to hear more about that, but again, a lot of this stuff is hearsay, so I don't know. I don't, I can't confirm or deny. Why isn't Teja considered if she pop up? I think she is, and then that's the thing. She got out on bail. Her bail was 300,000. No, that's 30,000. So because if it was 300,000, she ain't got 10% of that. She may be able to get 10% of 30,000. She ain't getting 10% on 300,000 because she was out on bail when this happened to Mahogany. She's out on bail for this. Okay, and then it says right here, her charges: disarm firearm into an occupied school bus or school building. Mm-hmm. Correct. So yeah, it's on video. Happened in the store. Dragged girl outside. So is that Teja, or was it them three, Teja, Mahogany, and others doing that to somebody else? Okay, so y'all saying Mahogany and Teja. Okay. Yeah, and that's the video Blue was talking about, correct? That's the video Blue was talking about on Ratchet TV. Wait, I've missed a chunk of stuff. This bird been arrested for proper. No, not near, at a school island. So the woman, her target was inside of the school. She was the occupied person because they said the building was occupied. It was a woman inside of the building. She was trying to pow. Yes. So she shot at the building, and a part of the building she, was asked, so she opened fire inside of a school. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. That's why I said she's the one that they're afraid of, Teja. They're scared of her. She crazy. She crazy. She is crazy. Okay? Yeah. She absolutely is. She probably got bodies on bodies. That's the thing. In the clip with Sinya said in the clip that she took a life before. She said it when she's holding the weapon pointed right by the baby, and all of that stuff. She said that she's taken a life before. So I would believe, and then they have a road named after leaving deceased bodies there. So come on. I think this is making Alabama look into them and probably helping them, connecting those people to other unalivements in that area, other passings and whatnot. They could be connected to a lot of that stuff. They absolutely could be. They could. And it's getting to the point to where they're all about to start turning on each other. They're about, all of them. I think that's why they gave the three men the capital charge. Well, is it 2 men and 1 woman? They gave them the capital charges. So, because they're all about to start turning on each other. So we're going to find out soon who did what. Because and they have all of them in custody. Again, this is the difference between the Shanquella case. In Shanquella, no one got arrested. So we never got a story. We still don't truly know what happened to her. We have an idea, but we don't know. In this case, we're going to figure it out. We're going to know. Oh, yeah, we're going to find out the true motive behind it. And I don't think it was over no money. I don't. And with the taxes, from what I gather, I don't know if her mom gave her some money because she filed her daughter, because that's, although her mother has custody of her daughter, Mahogany's daughter. So I don't know. It is around tax time where around the time a lot of people are getting their refunds and stuff back, and stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, Why did they unalive Mahogany? I think they unalived her because it went too far. I think it went too far, and that's why they unalived her. I don't think that was the initial thing that they were going to do. I think it went too far. I do. Because you put your hands on her, take a weapon to her head, force her to do these things, essay her, otomy, all of this stuff. It does not give robbery. It does not give that. It's deeper than that. Deeper. That's why I think they essayed her and all of that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I think the stuff that they did to her, it went too far. And since it went too far, you can't go back. So if they have the mindset of, we need to end Blue because of what Blue knows, all of this will go away if we end her, why wouldn't they think the same thing with Mahogany? Mm-hmm. They knew they went too far. And why I say that is because it was too public. Too many people knew and saw what was going on. That's why they're so stupid, and why you think that they would just let her go, because so many people saw what was happening to Mahogany. Putting her into it's like, literally, they had the girl on camera putting her in a trunk. So you would think that they would just let her go because it's too public. It's too public. So let her go. Because if anything happens to her, why wouldn't they go to that's why it was easy for the public to inform the police of what happened, because they all seen it. It was so many people outside watching what was going on with her, watching them do what they was doing to her. She was naked. They took her by her hair and put her in the back of a trunk naked. Hello? So many people saw that. So you would think a smart person, because the charges would have been way lesser if they didn't take her life. They took her life because they're idiots. Because they feel like, well, if she goes away, but everybody know. It would be different if they did that in private and then ended up, because then it would be kind of like, well, what happened? Too many people knew what happened and did nothing. Those are the people that failed her. It's a grown man. One of them related to one of the, what is his father or stepfather or father? The Harris one or whatever. Whole extremely grown, overly grown man out there watching all of this happen. Taking this girl from place to place to place. So it's witnesses, and because she was in multiple locations, not just one. They took that girl multiple places. This is why the charges are so intense, because of what and how they did that girl. She was tortured. Like, this ain't no joke. What they did was very serious. And each time you move the person, it's a new set of crimes, because transporting them is a crime. All of that against their will, all of that. You have someone captured, meaning against their will. Anything that's happening while that is happening, its charges are going to stack on top and on top and on top and on top of that. Otomy, You essayed her. It's just so many different things that they did to her. And then it's on camera. So it's different hearsay. Then you get to watch it. These girls take a weapon to this girl head. All of this stuff, you get to see it. So this is deep. This is deep. Because this fed time, the stuff that they did. That's why, it just went too far. I don't think any of that was, I think it was premeditated for them to set her up, for them to put their hands on her and all of that stuff. But the life-taking part, I don't know about that. Because with it being in the back of the head, I think it was execution style more so because of they were contemplating. I think it was a conversation before ending her. I don't think it was a go, hey, take her in there, pop her. I don't think it was that. I think some people disagreed. I do. I think some people disagreed. I don't think everybody was down. I don't think everybody in the group wanted that to happen to her. I don't. I think they were afraid. They were afraid. 100%. I think that they were afraid. And did whoever the leads were, and I think the leads were Teja and one of the men. I think that they just did what they were told out of fear. Look at everything that they had just did to Mahogany. Why wouldn't the people along with them be just as afraid? Like, if they do it to her, why wouldn't they do it to, So it's a different type of fear tactic when you're forcing people. And then it says in the videos that the people that itemized her and essayed her, they were told to. They did it on their own. They were told to. They were basically ordered to do that to her. So yeah, it was, and I think the person who it was a male and a female. Yeah. But by who I would say, hold on. Make sure I have the right name. I would say Brandon. The reason I say Brandon is because Jeremiah is 18. So with Jeremiah being 18, he's too young to lead. It would have to be somebody older, somebody that's been around the block. So I believe Brandon Pope was instructing all of the movement and da. But when it comes to the things happening to her, I believe it was Giovanni. So to R-word her and stuff like that, I believe Giovanni and Brandon. That's how I feel. Mm-hmm. I feel like Brandon and Giovanni and Teja. Yeah, I think Brandon Pope was the leader. And, we're going to do this, then we're going to go here, then we're going to do this, then we're going to do that, da. Mm-hmm. And if Teja didn't pow her, I believe it probably was either Jeremiah or Brandon. It was probably one of them, Jeremiah or Brandon. I could see that, it being one of them. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I can see it being Brandon is because Brandon has a long rap sheet. A long rap sheet. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mm-hmm. But why I say one of the men is because one, Brandon's older. But when it comes to Jeremiah, that could have been their way of making him prove himself, too, because he's younger. So they could have put it on him because he's the youngest. Like, look, you power, because if anything happened, you're just going to get a slap on the wrist, or, you 18 is, you ain't got a lot of, But I do think it was the men that made that final decision for her life to be taken. I think it was the men. I think Teja was completely fine with it. I think the rest were probably like afraid and going with the flow. Just like, okay, well, better her than me. Yeah. All of these people are ignorant. This was stupid. Stupid. Like, dumb. So I do think too, when we do find out what happened, I think we're going to be really upset, because I think it's going to be for just like the dumbest reasons. It's just going to be like, are you kidding? You did all of that. I don't think it's going to be something like groundbreaking. So we're going to be like, oh, well, wow, she did that. I really don't feel that way. No, they have not released her autopsy yet. No, they have not. I don't know if they have a trial date. Is there a trial date? Because I believe the other three were supposed to be having some type of hearing soon, the ones that have the capital offenses. But I will give y'all an update on that in the morning. Because we're definitely going to follow the whole trial, and we're going to the autopsy should be out soon. It usually takes a couple weeks. So and she just passed the end of February. It's still basically the beginning of March. So it'll take a little time before the autopsy and toxology reports come back. But the autopsy is usually first. So that should be out soon. It should be out. I would say, but probably sometime this week, maybe. Tomorrow. I mean, it could be today. It will be out soon, though. Yeah. So, because they just had the funeral on Saturday, so the autopsy was definitely completed, because they wouldn't have buried her without doing that first. So, yeah. Correct, Tammy. Yeah, no reason will make sense. I completely agree, but I feel like you would hope that in the situation like this, that the explanation would not, because you can't justify this, right? But you just feel like something, even so, I don't know. It's just, why? Crazy. But I just feel like we're really going to be really angry when we hear why. I think we're really going to be mad. I think we're already mad, but we're going to be even more upset, because it's just like, really, for real, like. But honestly, I think it just went too far. That's what I think. I think it went too far, and they just felt that desperate, and the only thing that they could do is end her to avoid trouble. So, yeah, but Teja, ringleader when it comes to Mahogany, ringleader. Her and Blue, ringleaders. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Tara for the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We will be here. I love you too. We will be back in the morning. We absolutely will. I love you guys. I have more research to do. I want to figure out everything that's going on with this trial, and we will be doing 2 more people tomorrow, so that we can, make it a little easier to put the faces to the names. So today we did Teja, Ariana, and who else? Sinya. Tomorrow we're gonna do 3 more. So we're gonna do them 3 at a time. So tomorrow we'll probably do the men. We'll look into their background, well, not backgrounds, but their videos and and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep you updated with any update that comes about this. I have my eye out for the autopsy. It should be out any moment now. It could be out already right now. So I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you all here too. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you all. Thanks for subscribing. Subscribe if you have not already. Okay. Shout out to Ratchet TV again for using that clip. Shout out to you. I love you guys. Until tomorrow.